Do you hear a loud metallic pinging or a sharp knocking sound every time you try to accelerate uphill in your car or truck? If your check engine light is on and you find a P0331 code, it means your knock sensor on bank 2 is reporting a signal that is outside of its normal performance range. The knock sensor is basically a microphone for your engine that listens for pre-detonation, which happens when the fuel in your cylinders explodes too early. This is a very serious thing because those tiny explosions can literally punch holes in your pistons if they are not stopped quickly. Your powertrain control module listens to this sensor, and when it hears a knock, it immediately retards the spark timing to settle the engine back down. Most modern computers even learn the normal sounds of your engine, so they can tell when a vibration is actually dangerous. Since this is a bank 2 code, it means the problem is on the side of the engine that does not have cylinder number 1. You will likely notice a loss of power and hear that audible pinging during acceleration, which is your first big warning sign. The most common cause for this code in the States is actually just using cheap, low-octane gasoline in an engine that was designed for premium 87 or 91 octane fuel. If the fuel is fine, then you might have a damaged connector or moisture that has worked its way into the wiring. In some cases, a coolant leak from the engine block can foul the sensor and cause it to fail. To troubleshoot this, start by making sure you have the right octane gas in your tank, and then check the sensor connector for any water or green corrosion. With the key on and the engine off, make sure you have 5 volts of the knock sensor plug. You can even try a simple test where you idle the engine and tap on the engine block with a wrench while watching the data on your scan tool to see if the computer hears the vibrations. If the sensor does not react to your taps, it is likely dead and needs to be replaced. You should also make sure the knock sensor wires are not routed too close to the ignition wires, because that electrical interference can create a fake signal. You definitely need to see a professional mechanic if the engine is making a heavy mechanical knocking sound that does not change with better fuel, because that might mean you have internal damage that a new sensor cannot fix. Addressing this code early will prevent your engine from self-destructing under a heavy load and save you from a massive repair bill down the road. Take care of your ride and stay safe on the highway.